Fernando Pimentel of BehindTheGloves.com here with Shawn Porter, Showtime. Shawn, huge announcement today. You started your own promotional company. Thoughts on it, how it came to be, and also thoughts on your first fighter, Victor Morales.
I'm excited about it, man. This is something that we started way back in, I think, 2010. We might have opened this LLC, and even back then when we started it, I was like, when we going to do it, when we going to do it. My dad, the same question someone asked earlier, is you need to be focused on yourself. You don't have time, for that. So now I think I'm in a position where, the hype around me is big, and I'm doing big things right now. So I figured now is the time to, bring this promotional company out of the shadows into the light and do something big with it. And we signed, in my opinion, one of the best amateur fighters out there right now, in Victor Morales Jr., who has a lot of talent, a lot of experience, and you guys look for him real soon. He's going to do some big things.
Yeah, we just spoke to your dad, who said he's debuting on August 27th. You'll be at that card watching him, of course, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I will. And I think it might be a little too soon for me to fight, but who knows? We'll see.
Now, talk to us about Victor Morales Jr. Talk to us. Have you sparred with him? Have you seen him work out? Have you seen what he's all about? Because we need to know about him. Obviously he's going to debut. And Victor, over here. Let's get Victor over here. That way you can see what's going on.
Yeah, for sure. I've been in the ring with Victor. We've only done maybe 4 rounds or something like that. And the kid is he's explosive and fast, quick, and he's got some jazz with him too. So that's everything I like in boxing. I like guys that can move, can punch, and can show you some skills as well. So he's got all that.
Well, the introduction to the world, this is Victor Morales. This is Shawn Porter's first fighter to his promotional company. How do you feel being at a young age, so young, and yet at the same time being signed by a fighter of the status of Shawn Porter?
It feels great. I'm blessed. They're great people, and we've known them for so long. They've been like family to us since we met them. So it's just a blessing that we get to, pursue my career now, and with such great people and having the people at the top kind of showing us where to go and taking us.
You think it'll be nerve-wracking, or just you have any nervous energy knowing that in about 6 weeks you're going to be in front of a crowd fighting at the Honda Center in Anaheim on a Robert Guerrero undercard?
Not really. I mean, I've been on big stages. Obviously, the stages get bigger from here. But I've been on big stages, and it's just something I'm used to. I'm ready to go out there and show everyone what I can do.
One thing too in the amateur program that not many people know out there, but they're starting to take the headgears off of these guys now. So he has actually performed quite a few times without a headgear on, and I've been worried for him just on an amateur level, not being paid and doing it like that. I was always watching him, and when he would finish a fight, only thing I'm focused on, because I knew he won, is how red is he? Is he okay? Can he keep going? So that's different, because before I had my debut, the only time I took my headgear off was when me and my brother and I were playing at the gym, and it was so funny because we were really young when we did it. I don't know why, but every time he threw a punch, I fell down. So I was like, the first time I fought without a headgear, I thought about it. I was like, oh man, I better not go down off the first punch I get hit with, But like he just said, it's like clockwork. You get in there, the bell rings, and it's like you're focused on what you've always done, So he's blessed.
What are your thoughts about his composure? First interview and everything like that. Handled it like a pro. What are your thoughts on his composure?
Nothing less. I didn't expect anything less. I'm a little different from my dad, because my expectations aren't way up here. I always look forward to someone doing well, and then I look forward to them surprising me. I'm not someone that has their expectations way up here, and then if they don't meet it, I'm like we good. We signed this guy. Are you sure? So he's handled everything very well. Even from a young age. Again, I've seen him in numerous tournaments, and my thing with young guys is, when I come, I don't want you to do anything different because I'm there. Guys get razzled when guys are like myself are in the room, or they try to punch too hard, they try to do too much. The one thing I did notice about him is and it's cool, he act like I wasn't there, and he went in there, did his thing, and then when he got out, then he come say, hey man, how'd I do? So that's something that I've noticed from him too, from a very young age, is he's been able to keep his composure and stay poised no matter what.
And as a promoter now, obviously you are now in charge of a young man's future.
Yeah.
How do you feel you're going to be able to do as a promoter?
I honestly think I'll do just fine. Again, I'm the face of the promotional company, but I'm not the only brain. My dad has done a tremendous job with me, and I'm not saying that just because he's my dad. The guy knows what he's doing, and he's going to be the one advising Mr. Morales Jr. here, and I'm going to watch over him. I'm going to offer my expertise mostly as a fighter. And then, again, I'm looking forward to being able to suit up and watch him do his thing and just get up there and clap for him and be a big supporter. That's what I want to bring to promotions that I think other promoters don't bring is I want to be able to promote and support my guy. I think, a lot of times there are 20, 30, 40 guys signed, and then you're kind of pulled in every direction. We'll start with this one young kid, a very good, talented kid, and we'll support him, and then we'll move forward when it's time to. But right now, this is our guy, and we're looking forward to him doing big things.
Your thoughts on what he just said?
Thank you. This is a big step, and my whole family supported me. They've supported me, and we're ready to take the next step. I put all the trust in them, and it's great. I'm excited.
Well, good luck to you in your future, young
Thank
man.
you.
Good luck to you
Thank you, sir.
in your future as a
Yes, sir.
promoter.
Yes,
But
sir.
let's talk to Shawn about Shawn Porter, the
Talk,
fighter.
'cause all of a sudden I forgot I was a fighter.
Let's talk about Shawn Porter, the fighter. Shawn, you just came back. We're like a month away, a month apart from
Yes, I saw that.
one of the Fight of the Year candidates.
Yeah,
Man, you
yeah.
you did great. Is this one of those instances where you might have gotten the official loss and everything like that, but you actually gained more with the fans respecting you and showing much more love than they have before?
I was told right after the fight, X amount of people watched the fight. You have more fans now than when you went in the ring. And I said, I don't care about that. My hand didn't get raised, But, since that night, I've been able to see the big picture is that, a lot more people support me now. And they appreciate what I do, which is ultimately all I'm about. Is again putting on big shows, and being an exciting fighter and athlete for the fans out there.
What's next for Shawn, man? Your dad said he wants to see you in about 8 to 9 weeks back in the ring.
Yeah.
Who are you looking to fight, man? I know only bigger and better things for Shawn Porter.
Yeah.
You don't really need warm-ups. Who do you want to fight?
Yeah, we're not taking any steps back at this point. I don't know who it would be. I like to get in the ring with another puncher. I think when I'm in there doing my thing and I get hit, it lights me up. It makes me want to work harder and do what it takes. So the list goes on, man. I did mention, for anyone out there that didn't see it live, I did mention two names that I did see that for some reason I've stuck in my mind is John Molina and then also Ruslan Provodnikov. I think those are two fighters that would definitely make for an exciting fight and a fight that I could win. Definitely fighters that, require a tune-up for most guys, but not me.
I will bring out my phone and show you that my friend here, John Molina, says he's a great fighter. Tell him maybe one day we'll mix it up.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm the mandatory for tonight's review. And he wanted to know if I was Vegas. He was talking about you.
Yeah, I didn't know he was the mandatory, but that's awesome. That's awesome because doing what he's done, we've been friends for some time. So, and the boxing community is small. I don't think people outside of boxing know that. So when you find out that we are friends, it's a surprise to you. But I've known John Molina probably easily for 4 or 5 years. We had the same cut man, so we've known each other for some time. And when I say I want to fight John Molina, it's not a thing of me hating him or wanting to beat him down. It's just a thing of me looking at a fight that is a great fight for fight fans and a fight that I can win. Not to say that he should be humbled that I said his name, but at the same time, I'm humbled to be able to get in the ring with somebody like that who, knocked out a guy that I looked up to in the last round, Mickey Bay. After I saw that, I was like, whoa, But before that, I thought he win Fight of the Year with when
He won Fight of the Year when
Yeah.
he lost to Lucas
when
Batista.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was watching that fight like I was like, what, So those are the things that I think about when I decide, this is the guy that I'm gonna say publicly that I want to fight. I think of what they've done and who they've done it against. So I think he's a great fighter.
So all you're looking for is basically a puncher or somebody to fight.
Yes, sir. Somebody to fight. There you go.
Anything you got to say to the fans who obviously supported you throughout the Thurman camp, who you've gained since the Thurman fight, and are going to be looking forward towards your next fight, your fighter's fight, and your promotion now?
Yeah. God bless everyone out there. Love you. Thank you for your love and your support. We'll see you soon. If you see me anywhere, anytime, I'm going to take that picture. I'm going to sign that autograph. I'm going to spend time with you. So I'll see you soon. God bless.
Fernando Pimentel for Behind the Gloves here with Shawn Porter saying we'll see you at his next fight and we'll see you at all the fights. And here's Michelle.
Hey fight fans, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you go ahead and do so because Behind the Gloves is worldwide with our coverage. All you have to do is click this little link right here.